Hello guys, today we will talk about Halloween, but before we start, don't forget to subscribe and look at my channel. Halloween, celebrated on October 31st, has its origins in ancient Celtic traditions, Christian influences, and evolving cultural practices. Its history spans thousands of years and is rooted in the ancient Festival of Samhain, pronounced Samhain, a Celtic celebration marking the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, a time associated with death and the supernatural. Samhain, observed around 2,000 years ago in what is now Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France, marked the Celtic New Year. It was believed that on this night, the boundary between the living and the dead blurred, allowing spirits to roam the earth. Celts would light bonfires, wear costumes made of animal skins, and perform rituals to ward off wandering spirits or honor their ancestors. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III designated November 1st as All Saints' Day, a day to honor saints and martyrs. The night before October 31st became known as All Hallows' Eve, eventually shortened to Halloween. This Christian observance blended with older pagan traditions, retaining elements of the supernatural and honoring the dead. Medieval and early modern practices. During the medieval period, Halloween evolved with practices like souling and geising. Souling involved the poor going door-to-door offering prayers for the dead in exchange for food or small gifts. Geising, an early form of modern trick-or-treating, saw people dressing in costumes to perform songs, recite poetry, or entertain in return for treats. The focus on spirits and the dead persisted, blending religious and folkloric elements over centuries. Halloween came to North America in the 19th century with Irish and Scottish immigrants. Initially, it was a modest celebration with community gatherings, games, and storytelling. By the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Halloween began transforming into a secular holiday centered on community and children. The trick-or-treating custom gained popularity in the mid-20th century, inspired by earlier European practices of geising and souling. Children would dress up in costumes and go door-to-door collecting candy, a tradition that remains central to modern Halloween. Modern celebrations today, Halloween is celebrated worldwide with activities such as costume parties, people of all ages dress as ghosts, witches, pop culture icons, and more. Pumpkin carving, originating from the Irish practice of carving turnips. This evolved into creating jack-o'-lanterns from pumpkins in America. Haunted attractions, corn mazes, haunted houses, and ghost tours have become popular ways to celebrate the spooky season. Decorations and media, homes are adorned with eerie decorations, and horror movies dominate screens. Halloween is a fusion of ancient spirituality, religious observance, and modern commercialism. For today, those informations are enough. See you, bye.